Well, hello friends, and welcome back to another whiskey tasting video. My name is Josh. This is my channel where we do a lot of the things that I'm just into, and whiskey is definitely one of them. Today we're tasting one of my favorite whiskeys. Now, the reason we're tasting this whiskey today, and it's not a blind tasting, meaning I've had plenty of this whiskey, is because I was asked a question by a friend in real life, not on the internet, but in real life. Somebody asked me, well, what's your recommendation for a daily drinker? And that's kind of a funny question. I don't recommend anybody be like a daily drinker. Like, I don't think that that's probably not the best strategy to get through life. But the point that I think this person was making is what's that one that you can buy on a regular basis? It's affordable, but it still tastes great. You don't really get tired of it, and is easy drinking. It's not super complex. You can do it over ice, you can do it neat, and you can just kind of let that day melt away. What is that drink for you? And for me, I've got a few of them, but one that I recommend to entry-level whiskey, aspiring whiskey connoisseurs is Jameson's Caskmates Stout Edition. And that is exactly what we're gonna taste today. Let's jump in. All right, so we have poured ourselves a beautiful dram here of the Jameson's Caskmates Stout Edition. Couple of notes right up front. What makes it the Stout Edition? Well, it's finished in stout beer barrels. That's it. Gives it that nice characteristic of stout in a very subtle way. I am a huge fan of stout beer. Guinness, I think, was probably my first. Yeah, it was probably my first beer. I think Guinness was, yeah. If I'm thinking back, it's been a long time, but I think Guinness was my first one, my first proper beer, and you know, I still like it to this day. I've tried several other stouts. It's probably my favorite category with, IPAs growing on me and maybe coming in second these days. Also, it's a 40% ABV bottle, so non-threatening, right at that nice place where you can have a few and not be suffering the next day. So immediately, let's get this on the nose. Just warm and inviting, not threatening at all. Not too much ethanol coming off. It doesn't hit you with that strong just alcohol, that rubbing alcohol. It's not there. It's like a butterscotch, the typical Irish butter cookie, if you will. Definitely there. There's some little chocolate there coming in from the stout. But mostly on the nose, you get that warm, inviting, buttery flavor. Just a touch of coffee maybe as well. Just lovely. Just lovely. It's like that girl you brought home. She was super beautiful, but not threatening to the parents. It's not like the chick you brought home with the neck tattoo and everything pierced in her face that you were really into for like a little while. This is that first girl, and that's the one you probably went back to after the girl with the tattoo on her neck stabbed you for looking at somebody else at the bar. Maybe that didn't happen to you, but it's happened to somebody. It didn't happen to me either. Somebody's got that story. This is that first girl, man. Yep. This is the whiskey you wife up. You know what I mean? Let's taste. Of course. A little predictable? Yeah, sure. I think all Irish whiskeys kind of sit in a certain place. I think all Irish whiskey kind of sits in that place like, you know, a singer that you enjoy hearing their voice, but they can't really go outside of a certain place. Like, I don't know, James Hetfield from Metallica, Anthony Kiedis from Red Hot Chili Peppers. Love both of these guys, for sure. But let's face it, they're not exactly operatic or anything. They're not gonna really blow your hair back or anything. That's what this is. Is there a little bit of predictability? Yes, but that stout finish gives it just enough novelty to where it's like when Metallica did some really interesting covers or something. Man, beautiful. So is it slap your mama good? That's how we rate things around here. Is it slap your mama good? Okay, not really. It's not slap your mama good, but that is probably not the right rating system for this type of whiskey. Because this type of whiskey, like I said, it's that daily drinker. It's that one that you don't wanna, you can just let that day fall away and enjoy it, enjoy your family or some friends. It's something that, what I like about this whiskey is that I can invite people into the experience who aren't going to sit down for the Lagavulin with me or the Balvenie. There's just not, they're not gonna do those things. Those are a little too outside their comfort zone. But Jameson is a name they know. It's one of the most popular whiskeys in the entire world, and the Stout Edition is just enough novelty to where a new person or an inexperienced whiskey drinker can start exploring some of these more unique flavors. It's just on that precipice. So slap your mama good? No, but also that's not the right rating system for this type of drink. This is a tremendous drink for get-togethers and holidays, and just maybe just by yourself after a long day and you want to enjoy it with a great movie or a game or something like that. That's what this whiskey is for. This doesn't go to that rating system. I need a new rating system for these types of drinks because it's fantastic, but it isn't that slap your mama good type of thing. It's not that novel, right? But my goodness, it's just a dependable drink. It really is. It's Jameson's is that friend who, when you need to move a couch, that is there for you. Jameson is that friend that you got when your tire blew on the freeway. They went out of their way to help you out, get you off the freeway, get you changed up, and get you squared away. That's what Jameson is. Jameson is that dependable friend, and I highly recommend it. I highly recommend the Stout Edition. Super inexpensive, affordable, and very easy to find bottle you should just have in your bar. That's all it is for today, my friends. Thank you so much. If you haven't tried this, I really hope you do. And also, if it's your first time on the channel, be super cool if you went down south, hit that like, and maybe even a subscribe. I've got new videos coming out all the time. Whiskey is but one of the things we cover on this channel. Got a lot more coming. It's going to be an exciting year. I'm very happy that you're here. For those of you who have subscribed, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. It means a lot. And I will see you on the next one. To good friends and good spirits.